So the installation of the iControl is complete. We have a Cat 5 cable here plugged into the keypad, and we've run that back up and over to the router. That way we've got a nice wired connection back to the router. You could use a little wireless adapter here if you had a wireless router that you couldn't reach with a cable. That's acceptable. We've already had the keypad go get an IP address from the router, so everything is live. This unit can see the internet, and anybody from the internet that knows the proper way to do it can log in and see this unit and test the pump and silence alarms, configure settings, just as if you were standing right here in front of it. So before we show the homeowner how it all works, we can just run through the very basic operation. The pump down in the pit, it's the white pump, and that's operated by the sensors, the blue float sensors, right here. So when the water comes up to that bottom sensor, it turns the pump on. The upper sensor is just for redundancy. It will also trigger a high water alarm. The keypad is the interface. We can do testing by pushing buttons. We can do test equipment and then turn the pump on right here. That actually runs the pump. Of course, it's dry in the pit. There's no water down there, so it's just spinning. It'll turn off in a second here. We can interface a lot of the menus within the iControl system, such as how long we want the pump to run, how often do we want it to self-test, what kind of battery we're hooked up to, how much battery power we're hooked up to. We can even adjust all the Ethernet settings and run a status report even. Push the button here, power came on 47 minutes ago. Must have been when we plugged it in. And then it's going to run through a bunch of other status items that will say not applicable because we have AC power right now. So as long as you have AC power, it doesn't really matter how often the pump ran or how many accumulated minutes of running time the pump has accumulated, because the power's on. So if the power's out, then that kind of information is displayed. So we're going to go grab the homeowner and show him his new iControl system.